Let's start. It's uh, Today is 27th of August. It's been a minute since I last recorded my video. It's been a week and a half, cause last week was high impact news, and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all 3 days were high impact news. Like Paul was speaking on, I think Friday, half an hour into the session, I guess. And on Thursday, 15 minutes into the session, there was red folder news, and I don't remember on Wednesday, but there was news. I remember that. Like and I lost. It was a losing day on Tuesday, and Monday was a no trade day. Like and yesterday, and I took a winning trade on this week's Monday, and a loss on Tuesday. I know I don't record my loss because when I lose, I don't know. I think I should work on my psychology because when I lose, I don't usually. It's like I don't want to record. Like I don't feel like recording. I feel so down after losing my trade because I don't know why I it does not feel right to record. I should work on that. I should record every single trade every single day because since I do this to document myself and to show you how real, like, I want to show everything unfiltered, but I don't know why this happens to me. Like, I should really, really focus on my, my psychology of, like, when I feel down after losing a trade or after losing a day. Like, it feels fine for me to record when, like, I've I lost a trade and then won the money back. It would be like an okay day for me. I record those days, but I don't know why I don't record the day that I only lose. So I should work on that. So let's start with this video. So I took uh, this trade on S&P 500. It was My bias was bullish for the day. So yeah, let me explain it to you why. These purple lines are my London lows, and these are my, like Asian lows, right? Asian drawn liquidity, and these are my London draws on liquidity. This was our New York Open. So yeah, I was in 5 minute time frame. I wanted it to sweep this liquid London low first, and then push to the upside. But let me show you why. Uh, it was on Nasdaq, I guess. Yes. So this was London low or Nasdaq. It swept below this low and pushed high, right? But when I was watching it, it was around here on S&P 500. It was. Mm, I took this trade at this point 9:20, and yeah, there was this trade on Nasdaq too. Like if I wanted, I could have entered after this inversion, right? And after this inversion and break of the structure, this would be my entry, this would be my stop loss, and my target was 1 and 2, right? Yeah. Oh, this would have been a long fucking trade. Glad I didn't take. I entered on ES. So yeah, let me break this trade down for you. Pretty simple book entry, like, right? So this was a fair value gap on, you know, sorry. First, this was the breakout structure of 5 minute time frame. Mm-mm. see it. Why did I take this trade? Yeah. Yeah, I took this trade because of this. Yeah, this was breakout structure on 5 minute time frame and a fair value gap on 5 minute time frame. I jumped down to 1 minute and I was looking for it to break this high at this point, right? Uh, yeah, and then it did break, but I did not enter over here. Uh-uh. Oh yeah. I see it now. I saw this inversion. Yeah, not this. I was I wanted to first see this inversion, but this candle just gave a break of structure 2 to the upside, and I was you know let me jump down to the 1 minute time frame. And yeah, while the market was uh, over here, yeah, at this point, first of all, on Nasdaq, mm, it created an SMT, right? It created this SMT divergence on Nasdaq and S&P 500 to the upside. Okay, and then oh, sorry. And then after this, you know, SMT, I was it gave me a really good confluence to the upside. So I yeah I entered at this uh, candle. Maybe not at this candle. Yeah, I did take this trade on this candle, and yeah, it retested this FVG2. So I don't know what is happening to me. Why do I not remember why I took this trade? I I I am remembering it, but yeah, it was a good trade. It was by my rules and everything. But yeah, so after this 5 minute fair value gap, uh, gave us an SMT too, right? You see this? It created a lower low, but on S&P 500 it created an higher high, right? So yeah, and on the 1 minute time frame, it broke the structure, gave us this uh, 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 fair value gap too on the 1 minute time frame. And yeah, I entered 50% at this point. 50 I entered only with 50% at this candle, not with the full risk, right? After this small break of structure, I entered with full quantity over here. I was able to enter right around here at this candle slow. So it gave yeah, and I let the rest play out. So this was my break even point. Uh, uh, uh. This was my break even point. So I got break even at this candle. Got two break even at this candle, and then Yeah, 50%. I exited my 50% position at this, and 50% at the close of this candle, and the rest, sorry, and the rest of the position, not 50%, the whole position. And yeah, this was the trade. And on Nasdaq it gave us a trade too, but uh, it was not to the upside. Like it created an SMT2. So if I wanted to enter it, I could have entered right around here at this inversion. My stops would have been over here. Sorry. And I would be targeting this high, this high. But yeah, this was a nice trade. And on gold, I took this trade. Where was I? Where was I? Yeah, this I was bullish for the day on gold in London session because it swept Asian lows and it skyrocketed, right? I was able to enter over here, but not with full quantity, right? Like you can see, there was no 1 minute break of structures, right? And my stop were like, yeah, I this was my first take profit, right? I got out at this candle. I always, as I say, a few pips below my uh, liquidity area. I I target a few pips below my liquidity area, and yeah, first take profit was 50% quantity was exited over here. 50% over here, and my stops were break even. This was my you know stop loss, not break even. Over here was my stop loss. Second stop loss was here. After this high, this would have been my full take profit area. So I would have targeted over here. Yeah, this was a small trade, right? I was not able to even get that 50%, and this was the third trade at this inversion. I did not enter at directly at the inversion, so I waited for give me some confluence, right? Um, so this was a 1 minute gap, which it did inverse, right? Right, but I don't know. I was really bullish on this trade. Like I know I should have waited for it to pull back a little more, right? But no, I thought it would never, right? Like it would not pull back. This uh, this liquidity was really close at this point, so it should just you know take this high, then pull back, and then go to the upside, right? But I thought that it would not, so I was just being safe, and this was my TP1. Like this was not even 1 to 1 for me, right? So I took this trade over here after this break of break of structure, and stops were here. This was my not TP1, but I it was my break even point, right? So it pulled back over here and then pushed past this. So it really edged me out. Like what was this, bro? Bro, 0.24 points. Yeah, and yeah, I got out of this trade on break even. Yeah, this was it. Thanks for watching.